Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. Uh, Chilled out most of the day, honestly. A lot of schoolwork and relaxed most of the day. Went for coffee and whatnot, but we'll get into that. Um, that's right. I'm doing an old school aftershave throwback Thursday, man. Uh, the original skin bracer by Mennen. Does any of you guys remember that commercials in the 80s anyway? Every time something would come out, it'd be by Mennen. Maybe don't. 1931. I thought it was way later than that because it was super popular when I was a kid in the 80s with the men. Uh, reminds me of just reminds me of the 80s, my childhood, all the men in my childhood, fathers, grandfathers, friends. Well, father's friends, not my friends. Obviously, some come out when I shook it. I'm just trying to. Whew, ooh, ooh, daddy. Ooh. He's masculine. He's manly. Ooh, daddy. Ooh. So yeah, it came out in 1931. Notes are mint, powdery notes, uh, coumarin, musk, and moss. And you pick every one of them up. Oh my God, this is so great. And I'm not saying that ironically. I love these old school aftershaves. I do. I know it's weird for somebody my age to love old school aftershaves, but you got to realize these are like they weren't the scent of my youth in the term that I wore them, in the way that I wore them. Like they were, that would be stuff like Cool Water and stuff like that. Calvin Klein, Escape Eternity. Um, but like I said, the men that were around me in my life, from friends of my father and my mother to uh, grandfathers, fathers, uncles, older cousins, he wore stuff like this. Maybe not skin bracer itself, but stuff like this. So how do I apply it? It's an aftershave. I put a big crap load in the palm of my hand and yeah. So I apply an aftershave. You don't really so many sprays or anything. You could spray it if you wanted, but it's an aftershave. So I splashed it on. And a lot of it. Because you're supposed to. It's an aftershave. Um, so yeah, what do you get? You get a big blast. They're calling it mint. I'm gonna say it's more menthol with a bit of mint in there, but it is a huge menthol. I mean, it takes your breath away. It is so minty and cooling after a shave. It is so cooling and just it almost makes your eyes water. There's so much menthol, and it wakes you up first thing in the morning after you have a shower and a shave. You throw this on and just whoa, man, ooh, there it is. I mean, your nose a little runny. It's great. It's great. Um, then there's, like I said, that's that menthol, minty kind of vibe, really heavy. Um, and there's like the powderiness to it. I'm assuming it's lavender or iris, could be either or, uh, giving it that powdery vibe and super clean. I mean, it smells like a minty, powdery soap. That's the best way I can describe it. Um, it's green, and you pick up moss. You do pick up the moss, kind of a woody green, um, and a slight spice to it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a classic menthol, powdery, soapy, clean scent. Old school. Uh, may not want to wear it every day. Honestly, it is old school, but it's enjoyable in small doses when you want to something just you're around the house or you want to smell actually clean and unique because nobody really wears stuff like this anymore. Some people say for good reason. I say for bad reasons. But performance, it's an aftershave, guys. 3, 4 hours. Nothing major. Projection is pretty good, but like all aftershaves, they project far out there. You could even say beast if you wanted, but that's because of the alcohol just evaporating, burning off your skin. Um, and it's 40, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Just giving you that, and it, you know, then it's a skin scent. There's not really a whole lot of little bit of a bubble, but not enough to really. It's a skin scent for a couple hours, then it's gone. I mean, it's an aftershave, you know, but it's enjoyable while it's there. Is it something you can wear today? Personally, I would, because, like I said, I love old school type, fresh, clean, masculine, barbershoppy, fougere type colognes. But I don't think most young men, or really anybody, is going to want to wear it today, which is surprising because I got two compliments from young girls at work. Um, I just put it on. Uh, Went out to get a coffee. It's my third time putting it on today because did I mention 3-4 hours? So, and I went and got a coffee. And the girl there, I think she's 21, 22, said to me when I was getting my coffee, she was talking to me for a few minutes, and she says, "Oh, Wayne, you smell like a man fresh out of the shower." And the other girl was like, "Mm-hmm," like in the good way. I was like, "Oh, thanks." Um, so would it work today? I don't think so, though. I mean, you're gonna smell clean and fresh, but you're not gonna really, it's you're gonna smell older, of course, because it is an old school smell, but it's clean and fresh. And girls, as I've said before, love clean, soapy, fresh scents. This one might just be hinting on a little bit too much of the old school aspect, though. I'm gonna go with something more like a brute. Um, but I love it. So, and it's $5. I mean, can I recommend it at $5 if you want to try it? You know, even just for a laugh. For a lark. You want to give it a try? Why not? Give it a try. Give it a try. Um, $4 or $5. I mean, by Mennen. Skin Brazier. All right, guys, that's it. That's Throwback Thursday. I know some people are upset. It's an aftershave. Well, it's still a fragrance and a damn good one. Old school. I mean, old school. 1931. This is before old school was old school. This is damn. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.